Tonight's Republican presidential debate begins in Houston shortly.
Millions of people will watch what happens, and others are hoping to use that platform to spread their own message. KXAN political reporter Phil Prazen is live in Houston with that part of the action. Phil?
Well, down here in Houston, everybody seems to be coming down, even if they're not a fan of Republicans. That's probably why these gates are here, because protesters like this behind me, there's different protests, and they've been walking around the University of Houston trying to get in, trying to get as much publicity as possible. This one behind me is immigrant activists. They think the Republican Party is anti-immigrant and racist, but that's not the only one. Earlier today, fast food workers walked off the job across Texas and drove down here to Houston. They want $15 an hour to be the minimum wage, and say that the 5 candidates inside the debate are part of the problem and not the solution. Samuel Andrews, he's worked at the Austin's Church's Chicken for 15 years and says he just can't live on $8 an hour.
I figure I deserve it. I've been working there that long, you know, instead of getting a nickel raise, 10 cents raise. I worked too hard to get 10 cents raise, 15 cents raise, all them years. I think I deserve more money.
But there's plenty of action inside, too, and we will have the latest from the Republican debate. There's only 5 candidates left, and it all goes down at the University of Houston. For now, we're live. Phil Prazen, KXAN News.
All right, Phil, thank you very much. And most of the GOP presidential candidates are from states with a higher minimum wage than the federal rate. In fact, frontrunner Donald Trump's home state of New York has a $9 minimum wage. Florida, where Marco Rubio and Ben Carson both live, has a minimum wage of $8.05 an hour. Ohio, where John Kasich is governor, has a minimum wage of $8.10. And of course, here in Texas, home to Senator Ted Cruz, is the lowest at $7.25 an hour.
A man